All right, guys, let's check this out. So this is a 2013 Jeep Wrangler JK. It has an ATS 8 HP conversion. So plug and play kit, pretty sweet. You can see the user interface right there. So what makes this unique is the transmission is completely stock. It's right out of a Gladiator or a JT Wrangler. I can't remember what they said it was out of, but the biggest thing is it uses a stock nag 1. So foot's off, can't shift it, I'm rolling. So it works just like factory. I'm in drive. If I tap left, you go into manual mode. Let's go to neutral, back to drive, tap right, you're in manual mode. If you hold up, you'll go back to manual mode. And what's really interesting, if you keep tapping up, you go to 6, and then 7 and 8. Oh, going too slow. Let's see if I can spin this around. Like I said, so tap up, we're in 6th gear, 7th gear is 1, 8th gear is 2, and then if you tap up again, you go back to drive. So ATS is the only company that offers the nag 1 with 8 HPs. And like I said, it's a completely stock transmission. You didn't have to do anything to it. And this Jeep's on 40s too. No tuning, no nothing, just plug and play and replace your nag 1. Get up here, come to a stop and do a full throttle. This thing drives like it's factory, like it came with it. Go up here, let's do a stop. Now, when it comes to the software, so that's transmission data, engine data. When you go to your vehicle, you'll type in your VIN number, you select what vehicle you have, right? So this even has the RAMs for the new 8 AP, imperial or metric, your tire size, gear ratio, and your axle ratio. When you go to conversion options, this also allows you to swap a Hellcat. I'm pretty sure this is the only kit on the planet that lets you swap a Hellcat without tuning. So ATS currently has a 2016 JK with a 2022 TRX, and the only thing we had to do to make that work was use HP tuners to disable the immobilizer. Other than that, it's completely stock calibration. The controller emulates the 2022 TRX and it works like it's factory. If you select a diesel, like I said, this will also do the 8 APs, the new 2025 6.7 Cummins transmission. It also allows you to do the early gas, 13 to 18, 8 HPs. And there's a bunch of other options in here too, which is pretty cool. All right, so we're gonna stop. Let's do a full throttle. See if I can hold the steering wheel with my knee, and then let's go ahead and see 4th gear, downshift 3rd gear, 4th gear, 5th gear, 6, 7, 8, go all the way back down. If you hold down, it'll downshift automatically to the lowest, safest gear, so you don't have to, you know, tap up, so you don't have to tap, 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 tap. if you're racing and you need a downshift to get around something, just hold downshift. It'll automatically go to the lowest, safest gear and just full throttle it. And then if you keep accelerating, it'll eventually upshift. And that's just how the 8 HP works. But I would argue this is probably the most advanced 8 HP controller you can get. It works with the Gen 1 JKs, Gen 2 JKs. Also works natively with Rams from 2006 to 2024. 2006 to 2012, if you have, what is it, oh man, I can't even think of the transmission. It's into gasser, 66 RP, something like that. And then if you have a diesel, like I have a 2006 Ram with a was a 5.9, I swapped it to a 6.7, and we'll be swapping the 8 AP into that guy here in another month or two. And then that cab is going to go into my Ram. So all the electronics will all have a 2021 3500 interior, hopefully in my 2006. But to kind of show you, so this Jeep has 40s. So pretty fun ride. I think you guys will enjoy it.